Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Death of the Outsider. Let's make a little bit of progress, shall we? I probably ought to be stealthier. In this moment in particular, but also just kind of in general. It's not that I couldn't necessarily fight, but actually, you know what? No, I could not probably fight all the enemies we see. The combat's fairly unforgiving, and I don't really have that much ammunition. Especially when you consider that, you can't always one-shot enemies even with a headshot. That's a hell of a painting. The Grey Ones gather. Well? Yeah, that's what's happening, alright. Wait, painting. Use.
Ugh, these people are sick.
It's not even, like, there's not even a door on the thing behind the painting, really? The donor was nervous when I started the pump. Note, increase sedation next time. First signs of distress, muttering grogginess. I asked what he was seeing, but the audiograph machine didn't pick up his answers. I should hire an assistant. I can't ask questions, monitor the blood pump, and take notes all at once. At some point, he began repeating my name. Jacoby, Jacoby. Was he begging for his life? Or was he having a vision about me? Unfortunately, I'll never know. I remember him mentioning a certain Teresia, something about whales, and a shack in the mountain. Teresia. We are pleased to inform you that the personal box... Oh, yeah. I oversaw the update personally and kept prying eyes away from our prize. Don't worry, there's no safer place in Karnaca for such a unique treasure. May the Eye watch over it.
It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck.
I was visiting the Spectre Club for my usual concert day infusion when I overheard a man asking about you. He'd cornered Ned Tamron by the front door and was asking about membership at the Spectre, what was in the sanguine infusions, how to sample one, and so forth. I spoke with Ned later, and he said the man was Christopher George, a journalist at the Gazette. George wanted to talk to you about some missing persons who were last seen near the Spectre, including our dear Cienfuegos, I'm assuming. You know Tamron, he's a fool with no deep knowledge, so I doubt the reporter learned any useful information. But we can't have George nosing about. It's bad publicity. I suggest you use your influence to shut him up.
Looks like I need to find that second key.
No, I'm good on keys, actually. Man, what do I want this blood for? Well, I suppose we could slander Ivan Jacoby. I don't know that that was made super clear to me that that's how these things were going to unfold. But yeah, okay. We'll drop this stuff off at the reporter. That makes sense.
That must be the knife. Dowd was right.
I know it's the knife. I feel like Billy is maybe... Listen, I'm not doing a great job of keeping up with this, but I feel like Billy is maybe doing a worse job than I am. Huh. So if you... It just sits inert. Unless you electrocute it. That's interesting. Can we play some pool real quick? Ha! Hold on. One of these is going in the hole. In there. Alright, fine, we'll do it this way. This is very important to me all of a sudden. How do... Well... Oh. Wait a second. The pockets aren't even big enough for the balls. This place is a scam. I'm out of here. Alright, I think we should go let Mr. George know what's up. Because, frankly, I'm a little bit super grossed out by these guys, and I think we probably ought to let people know how super gross they are. Well, I just missed.
Idea for a bottle of pear soda.
Honestly, pear soda does sound pretty good. I'd be down for some of that right now. Okay, well, we don't want to go to the journalist's office via the ground route, that's for sure.
The latest news from around the aisles.
Is it going to make me go down there to trigger the next waypoint? Hold on, let's get through here and see what it does. Man, why does this office have to be... I am so done with this area. Alright, now I think I figured out that I can't quite make that with the... But we know that Foresight allows us to place markers and then move to them even if they're too far away to normally be placed, so... Let's get over here. There we go. You know, I'm not actually sure that we're going to be able to make it to that. No, it's too far away. Just going to try something here. We'll quick save and then... Huh. Well, I managed to teleport over there, but fall off of the lamppost. So, not totally ideal. Let's try that again, but maybe with a little bit more care. We'll try to get on top of the guard shack. That'll be a little safer.
No one here.
Wait, what happened here?
Where am I going to find the money for that?
Was that me? That wasn't me, right? It might have been me. I actually have no idea. Alright, we could drop down to a little intermediate spot, but that guy standing right there is making it pretty awkward. I'm going to try one more. Nope.
I'm always alert.
Yeah, unfortunately, your falling momentum is preserved through the teleport. Making it exactly the opposite of every other video game teleport ever. Except, I guess, the portal's in Portal. But in Portal, you couldn't die from fall damage no matter what, so... Alright, what if I Foresight... Just to right here. That's a little closer. Nope, still too far. Alright, well, I think we're going to have to do this the way we did it last time. Huh, I can't make that now either.
Man, you doing? Stupid thing.
That totally worked before. Okay, we had to get a little bit of, had to get a little bit in the air there, but we were able to do it. Yeah, that's weird. That definitely worked in an earlier video. Not sure what happened.
This is all right. This?
How you doing?
The latest news from around the aisles.
Oh, it's downstairs. I think we're good to drop right now, actually. Okay, there we go.
That ought to keep him quiet.
Eleuterio
Sneaking
Cien...
around asking questions
Oh,
about
jeez.
Jacoby and the Cienfuegos murder after our little chat.
We should have snapped off a few fingers to be sure. Can't type with bloody stumps.
Next time, if our reporter friend doesn't wise up fast, you can make his neck a bloody stump.
But of course I'm gonna try, because I need the money, that's for sure.
Okay, well, I almost let myself get caught there. Let's just go ahead and... So I wonder if dropping this evidence off is even going to be meaningful if dude has been scared stupid. Sounds like he'll be alive up here at least. Howdy. I am also a person with a sword, but I'm your friend. Please believe me.
Some eyeless goons tried to persuade me to stop the Cienfuegos investigation. I must be onto something big.
What investigation?
Karnaka's had a string of gruesome murders, all the blood drained from victims while they're still alive.
This is
Ivan
weird.
Jacoby's involved somehow, I know it, but I need evidence. I'm offering a reward for anyone who can bring me proof of his involvement.
Here's your
We're
proof.
total strangers.
You were right.
and-
It was Jacoby. He seems to have unusual hobbies.
I knew it! Those monsters. Ivan Jacoby, my friend, you're going down.
Yeah,
Combination
we're
is
total
326.
strangers, and he just
Help
got his
yourself.
ass kicked, and then a weird person walks in with a crazy arm, and he's just like we're mid-conversation already. He didn't even say hi or ask my name.
So hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
Man, I don't even know if that was worth walking over here for.
Just once I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Well, let's see what this book is. On the effect of the winds on the Karnakan landmass and resulting economic positions. Whale oil. Liquid power. How astonishing that within those beasts inside the oil harvested along with their flesh was enough power to see the Isles through these tumultuous years. And it all seemed limitless, but now the lights begin to dim. Our fisher folk say the great beasts are increasingly rare. Not all places will suffer this loss equally, fellow natural philosophers. Karnaka has a unique feature, the cleft in Shinderi Peak through which the winds are channeled and amplified. As whale oil begins to run short, with the cost of finding the remaining leviathans escalating beyond the worth of the oil itself, Karnaka will find itself ascendant among the Isles. Yeah, you know what? If it's getting harder to find the whale oil, yeah, that's going to have some really, really serious effects on people who are not me, and, we got our own problems to worry about. I bet that dude's going to get killed. Alright, let's figure out how we're going to get the hell out of here. Oops. Trying to back out of the keyhole. It shouldn't be too difficult for me to displace up onto the guard shack.
Stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
What am I going to do about actually escaping? The red guy's over here looking, right? Yep.
Karnaka Gazette. The latest news from around the Isles.
Well, I think this is what I did last time. I've already forgotten. What was my plan from here? I think I fell off of something, was what happened last time. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it was yesterday, and I don't super remember. You take no fall damage if you land on an enemy. So what we could do What we could do is just drop on that dude. Oh, you know what? I thought the bits falling off of the simulacrum was just cool graphics, but actually it does mark exactly where you'll fall. That's really nice. We could definitely teleport over there and drop on that guy. We'd take no fall damage that way, and then we just sprint, right? We just bail out. I'm doing it. I'm going to give it a try. I just quick saved.
Here! Don't let her escape! Take us! No, you aren't going anywhere!
Well, shit.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
I think somehow I lost them. I can get out a balcony up here, right? I'm pretty sure I know that. Hey, bathing salts. Okay. I pressed jump to climb up on the railing, and she just sailed clear over. Climb and jump maybe shouldn't be the same button? I don't know. Or it could just behave consistently. I guess that would also be fine. Yeah, I got to that railing and I pressed jump and she just leapt right over it. Oh man, really? Okay, well, we have a chance to make our escape a little bit more stylish and artful this time at least. Oh, I almost made it. It would have been really cool if I had made it up onto that balcony. Okay. Maybe that's not even the best plan. Why don't we just not do this cool drop thing and we'll figure out a real plan. Oh, you know what I did last time was I caused a distraction by shooting the ground behind that guy. And then I ran away during the distraction, I think. We could try that.
By the Abbey of the Everyman, the moral guidance of the overseers is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious carvings, or the odd behavior of a neighbor should be reported to the Abbey of the Everyman immediately. This has been brought to you by the Upper Syria District Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
I wonder who that was.
I don't think that I've actually created much of an opening for myself here. Okay, well.
Did I imagine that? No.
Not totally ideal, but I guess it worked.
Saw you. No use hiding.
They work me until I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world.
Alright, so we have to go rob a bank, right? That actually sounds like a pretty fun mission. I don't know that I've had to do something like that in Dishonored yet. I've definitely had to get into a lot of secure places. I mean, that's sort of like the whole thing, but a bank specifically is an interesting challenge. Come on. And then we need to wait again. And I don't know how much health it's going to cost for me to fall that far. I'm just going to... There we go. This is not even the right side of the thing. Can I do anything right? Here we go. Well, on the plus side, we did not leave any cash on the table this time. And we did manage to rob the black market, which is also nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Total killed 5. Hold on now. I appreciate that I'm still on the non-lethal side of the graph, but I do not agree with this. I only definitely killed 1 person. I did extremely kill that person, but it was definitely only 1 person. Special actions did all kinds of great stuff. Alright, let's hope that the black market in the next mission is as easy to locate as that one was, because I really, really need to buy upgrades, and I can actually afford to do it now. Oh man, I see the word heist. I see the word heist on this loading screen. I'm very excited.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void? Or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do?
Billy, you know we were here the whole time, right? Like,
You gave
we
me
got
this
it,
for
we
luck,
know.
my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
I, too, am ready to rob the bank. She's done good work. I knew she would. Still, I know she has doubts. I asked her to do something that would terrify most. I don't blame her for questioning me. I won't live to kill the outsider myself. He knows that, and so does she. Her face is lined with fear, guilt, and that eye always staring. I don't know what she'll have to confront in the void, but she's prepared. Will the outsider cower like all the people I killed? Or will he know that he deserves what's coming, just as I do? I don't know what he thinks. He's talking to Billie now, not me. Sometimes I worry that all I did was burden her with my grudges, but I know that she has her own reasons for seeing this through. She wouldn't be doing this if she didn't. I know you're reading this, Billie. I can never keep much hidden from you, especially not by writing it down and then leaving it out in the open in places where I know you will be. You know, I've never been a sentimental man. I couldn't be. But you never let go of the things that made you feel whole. And that's just another way you're better than I ever was. There are some things we can't say aloud, so I'll write this one. Whatever you do next, I'm proud of you. Remember that. Speaking of not saying things aloud, I'm not 100% clear on how the outsider knows stuff, but he should definitely, based on all the things that he has known about people, or at least that he has claimed to know about people, he should definitely know what the deal is here, what we're planning to do.
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks. Like seawater sinking old ship.
Alright.
It's time. Soon you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then
I was just thinking
you
that.
can unmake him.
That
The void
doesn't follow.
dragging me away. I felt it a little more every day since you got me out of that club.
I won't be here much longer. Let's go over the plan when you're ready.
Well, there's probably not a lot of other important stuff for me to do.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are
Also
three
magic. The
possible
magic
ways.
helps.
The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
Can we please stop saying kill the outsider out loud? I'm
You've
getting a little
seen more than
nervous
most.
about,
what we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
Yeah, okay. I don't disagree. Missing pharmacist found dead. The horrifying find of a bloodless body in an alley off Chaconda Street has the Grand Guard on high alert. The victim was Eleuterio Cienfuegos, a respected pharmacist whose family business has been a part of the Upper Syria district community for over 50 years. His body was exsanguinated at another location and dumped in the alley, the same method used in several other recent deaths. The guard has had no comment on the apparent serial murders, leading some residents to question what they're hiding. It's another crown killer, that's what, claims local baker Madera Jimenez. The guard says don't panic, but why wouldn't we? We're all at risk. A reward is offered. Okay, yeah, hey, I'd like to collect a reward.
Cienfuegos, the pharmacist, for some reason.
There might still be a way to get enough laudanum. See if he left behind anything you can use.
Well, yeah, I don't imagine his laudanum all evaporated when he died. Got your message, but I can't help you. The bank's security is an insult to hard-working robbers. They use some sort of public announcement system. You gotta have the right code to get past checkpoints, but the thing is the codes change with every guard shift. No point making a list. It'd be useless by the time you got it. Okay, great. Well, we'll figure it out.
The guards use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift. There's no way to find them out without going in.
Those codes will be
Are you just gonna repeat everything
to
I
reach
say?
the most sensitive parts of the bank. I know you'll be able to find them one way or another.
How am I supposed to get to the void?
You've always been good at uncovering secrets. The eyeless have to know a way. Once you have the knife, finding that out will be your next move.
So what's it like? The void, I mean.
It feels as if you've cried for help and no one answered.
Yeah, I could see how that would be the case.
Dolores Michaels, cultist and creditor.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
Oh, little side bonus.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindosh may have been a genius, but his inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
Alright, well I think the rooftop plan sounds like the way I want to go. It's how we're going to knock people out if we're going to knock them all out anyway. And that does sound like me.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
Also, I think it's weird that nobody's mentioned the fact that he is a very unnatural color. I think Billy should have had some reaction to that pretty much right away. Alright, let's go magic rob a bank. I'm actually very excited about this. I really wish Billy would wear long sleeves, though. It just feels to me like we should maybe not have the most conspicuous arm in the entire world constantly on display. Also, I really don't think the logic follows that the knife made him so it can unmake him. Man, that doesn't sound right at all. The way the knife made him, quote unquote made him, was by killing him when he was a human boy, right? So is the idea that the knife will unkill him? Maybe we should be looking for bandages instead. Some like really fancy magic bandages. It sort of looks like something may be very wrong over here. No, I guess it's just windy and it looks like that. Okay. I do need to get to the black market. So wait, is it going to be normal territory out there on that side of the fence? I can't imagine, right? It's probably not just hostile territory in this one tiny place. So let's be careful about our approach.
Thanks, do I? At least I have a job, which is more than he can say.
Okay, now that I'm up on something, I feel a lot safer. Also, this is very familiar. I guess let's go to the black market first. So the way we got to the black market last time was by going over here, right? Although, since we're in the same place and we're going to the same black market, I wonder if he will be willing to deal with me, given the thing that happened. Is that a person? Okay, that is a person who is alive. That's true, anonymous person. A little pus is alright. Defend merchants. Donate to the cause. We, the undersigned, protest the grave injustices wrought by Dolores Michaels and Associates upon reputable establishments such as E. Cienfuegos' pharmacy. These immoral and venal practices must cease, and Michael's Bank must make full restitution for all seized property to the estate of Eleuterio Cienfuegos and other abused enterprises. Okay, dude was popular in the community. Yeah, you know what? Billie Lurk. Nobody here is even going to know what that name means. Alright, is there any other new stuff for me to steal? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So the black market was in the alley just outside this building. I'm a little nervous about the reception that we are about to receive. We can always just break in again, I guess. Alright, so rags to riches to rags. Overheard at the Spectre Club, someone quite drunk bragging loudly. When I first came to Karnaca, I only had 315 coin to my name, and today I opened my own lockbox at the bank. 3 cocktails later, it was revealed that said lockbox is next to some journalists and contains a precious gemstone. Get me that gem. Alright, I like 500 money. Meryl Jennett has an appointment with the director of the bank tonight. She plans to store her most precious belongings there, one of which is an infamous address book. We need you to copy down page 125 without raising suspicion. That means no getting caught and no harming bank personnel. Alright, high reward. An exquisite painting by Duke Abel himself is currently locked up on a delivery boat in Upper Syria. Such a masterpiece deserves to be cherished by someone who can fully appreciate its worth. Not bought or sold or traded away for a few lousy bone charms. I'm offering a substantial reward to whoever steals it for me. Substantial should probably be in quotation marks here, but that's fine. We'll take it. We'll do it. Quick errand for the talented pickpocket. There's an elite guard stationed on Cadmus Abel Plaza here in Upper Syria. He has a note attached to his belt that he's planning to deliver tonight. Do me a favor and steal the note without him or anyone else noticing. If they catch you, you ain't getting paid. Alright, a lot of heavy emphasis on stealth in today's black market. That's fine. We'll do it.
Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself.
Well, I guess lucky me that it's not the same guy.
The previous owner had an accident.
Alright, so we can steal all the goods on the shelves, but we can only purchase the upgrades. So let's do these. We have 3927. I am definitely taking visibility.
Excellent choice.
And movement noise.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
Okay, let's see what else. We can get more zoom. I don't think that's really necessary. Extra storage for things. Bone charm slots. Bone charm slots might be good.
Without its black market, even districts like Upper Syria, some affairs need to be done under the counter.
Electrical burst is a strong possibility. It does take quite a while for the thing to reload. You know, I just realized it's called the voltaic gun. Is it a railgun? It's basically a little railgun, right? Yeah, electromagnetic acceleration. We're carrying around a tiny railgun. That's actually really cool. Yeah, so we're probably going to do this because we definitely want to be able to use these frequently. This is also probably worth doing. So we're not going to be able to buy everything we want right now. Alright. Every 3 hook mines can be salvaged to make a brand new hook mine. And I want the shops to sell knockout grenades. Reduce the noise. Don't I have... I think I might have a bone charm that makes them silent or something. Let's definitely do this. I want to be able to buy all of my various types of ammo. And then we will also get some bone charm slots. Okay.
Do find us again.
Oh, I'll find you again. Don't you worry. Okay, don't have access to bone charm crafting yet, but I assume I will. So let's see here. Falling from a significant height creates a shockwave on impact, affecting nearby enemies and objects. I thought I remembered... I must have been thinking... I don't know what I was thinking. Must have been imagining it. But actually, solid landing, falling from a significant height. I wonder what that means exactly. We're going to try to be very sneaky this time. So what would be relevant for very sneaky? Zephyr. Okay, if I don't take damage, it doesn't matter that my damage taken is increased. So... I mean, am I going to be able to just do the same thing I did last time?
Always a pleasure to serve you.
Because it kind of looks like I am. Well, this feels like poor sportsmanship right here. Ah. The vent is blocked off. Okay. I was going to say, it can't be that easy. So we don't really have a lot of money left. I wonder if there's going to be a way to get back there now. Maybe you only get to do it once. If that's the case, I'm pretty bummed out, because I really wanted to, really would have preferred to wait until I unlocked more stuff for sale. Well, let's see what the prices are for things. Also, I guess let's see what these bone charms are. Okay, that's not that great. Also not that great. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating, but you are louder when making noise. Boy, do I not need to be louder when making noise. Hook mines are 60 each. Knockout grenades are also fairly expensive. Well, I guess let's buy some of these, since it looks like I'm not going to be able to rob the place. Alright, well, at least we have some tools. Ah. 800, huh?
I hope you'll think of me again.
We'll go find our own. It'll be alright. So is there any other way I can think of to get back there? I can't, like, aim this just through the little hole. Alright, we'll figure something out. Maybe not right this second, but we'll figure something out. I will rob this place again. Where are the rats? I hear them. I can't see. It's very dark. Jesus, it's dark.
Hounds, long eyes, danger. I'd see them till they pass.
That's not really that helpful, guys.
Pills, oil pills, tries on us. Dark drinks for bitter pills, sweet oil chills.
Aww. Cienfuegos was testing on rats. I mean, I guess that's better than testing on people, but I don't particularly like that either. Oh, he's looking right at me. Well, so much for being stealthy. Well, he just completely disobeyed the no looking up rule. Listen, buddy. We got rules in society for a reason. Is he the only one out here, though? It looks like it. I'm gonna take it. Oof.
Maybe she took the stairs.
Okay, he was not the only one out here. But if we clear this area out, then we can, let's put him right here in the black market. I'm sure this will be fine. If we knock out all the guards in this area, we can maybe try to find a way in. Let's just foresight. That's a place that a person is walking to? But where's the person? Ah. Will you just bump into the railing and freak out?
Come on. Won't hurt you.
Oh, I think he's coming down here.
Come out wherever you...
Oops. Well, I guess now that I've done this already, I may as well.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Just keep this pillar between us and him
Come on. I don't have
until
time
he's
for
low
games.
enough that he won't see us. Man, it is... Okay. I adjusted the gamma the way the game wanted me to adjust the gamma, but I think we gotta turn it up a little bit. I don't like doing this in general because... You know, the game wants you to be in the dark sometimes, but man, they really made the nighttime stuff dark. Let's see if that's too much. It might be too much. Wow, that's too much. Holy crap, it's like daytime out here. Okay, let's drop this guy's body off and then we'll go put it back down a little bit. Yeah, you guys are fine. Okay, yeah, I super overdid it there. You want the darkest symbol, that leftmost symbol, to be barely visible. For me, that's right here. We'll put it like one tick above that. Yeah, okay. I am one tick above what I was at before, I believe. Well, alright. So now I think we're all clear, and that means we can spend some time trying to find a way into the black market. We can also steal everything in the guard shack, which is cool. Well, Ivan Jacoby was arrested. Karnaka reels in shock tonight as evidence emerges that Ivan Jacoby killed Eleuterio Cienfuegos. Jacoby was a rising star in local politics, holding rallies to decry the controversial practice of regraving. In his role as administrator of bridge, road, and cemetery permits, Jacoby claimed to speak for the silent, but behind the scenes, Jacoby brutally silenced voices. His dark deeds came to light when an anonymous informant presented Gazette reporters with a vial of blood belonging to Cienfuegos. The blood was discovered in Jacoby's private safe, along with notes describing how the victim was bled to death for an occult ritual. The mysterious death of Cienfuegos, a beloved family pharmacist, had long baffled the Grand Guard. A spokesperson for the Guard, declined comment on the ongoing investigation, but said they would encourage citizens to contact them with any information. Yeah, see, I would. But I don't always get along with the Grand Guard very well. Alright, let's look for any openings. We can check inside this building again, too. If we've lost one way into the black market, it stands to reason another has opened. I believe that in Dishonored 2, you could rob every single black market on every mission. Huh. Creepy. I don't even need these eels. Damn it, I just love the way they taste. Oh. Whoa now. Who is that? Because Jacoby was arrested, right? I was going to say, yeah, it makes sense that his apartment would be still open because he probably hasn't been home to close it up. But
hiding here? Silvergraphs? Letters? Could be anything.
oh, there's two of them. Okay, this might be a little tricky. Just quick save real quick here.
Hello, wake up.
Oops, that's the wrong button. That's fine. You know what? Yeah, that'll totally do. No, that's him. Wow. Strung him up, there was some kind of steel cord, huh? Maybe they caught him. I thought the article said that he was arrested, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Go to Jacoby's office and attend to this mess. Make sure we won't experience any more disturbances in the future. Oh, hey, it's the mysterious DM. Man, you guys bust stuff up so badly when you're looking for loot. It's terrible. Ivan's last letter. My devoted Winstead, if you're reading this, I've passed on to the other side. My negligence gave the outsider's enemies the key to our most secret treasure. I failed him and failed my eyeless comrades. My life has no purpose now. George destroyed my lofty ambitions with his headlines. Soon the Grand Guard will arrest me for murder. Better to face the Void's wrath now and forever on my own terms. I must look into its cold, eternal darkness and ask forgiveness. Thank you for your years of faithful service. You've been my closest confidant, dear to me as a brother. I'll hang myself so you won't have to clean up a bloody mess. Bury me in the gray cashmere suit and do what you will with the rest of my belongings. None of it matters now. Maybe I read that article incorrectly. Maybe I did a bad job at reading comprehension. I really thought it said he had been arrested. Well, whatever. Still as freaky as always. It feels like I should take this. I mean, I guess we can't. I actually have no way of doing that. But I don't... Yeah, it just feels strange to leave it. It being so obviously significant and everything. Well, there's certainly no way to down to the black market in here. Okay. Maybe we just can't rob the black market more than once. Maybe I got too excited and did it too early. Okay. Let's have a look around here. So there's all the stuff in the back. There's those guys I knocked out. It doesn't look like there's another entrance. Let's head back down there and look at the blockage one more time. We could certainly blow the place up somehow. Like, there's a lot of whale oil on the ground, but that stuff is very unstable. There's no other paths or anything in here. There's no branches. Why would there be loose money sitting outside of the back area? Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to give up on this for now. I'll try to find a way in later, like I said, but... it's just very disappointing. I can see the walls better now. Yeah, there's nothing over here. What's this? The Water and Sewage Department. Oh, if we get down into the sewers, I bet there's a way up into the black market from there. Yeah, alright. We'll try to get down into the sewers. We'll take that route. But the next thing to do... oh, that's a dog. That's a guard dog. The next thing to do is definitely... I'm going to go upstairs here. Next thing to do is definitely to go to the pharmacy and try to secure enough knockout juice. Also, it would be a shame if I... oh. Hey, how you doing? I was just looking around. You don't mind that I just stole that stuff, do you?
The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. The newspaper says Ivan Jacoby murdered him.
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that.
Well, it sounds to me like we're about to steal all of a person's possessions. But this time, for good. I mean, I wouldn't say that my theft is usually for evil. You know, it's financing. Something that probably is in everybody's best interest. Boy, it's pretty weird, though, how people don't seem to have a problem with me just walking into their place and taking all their stuff. Alright, let's go check out this auction. Is that a door I can actually go into?
I should find a seat. They're going to start the bidding any moment now.
Yeah, you should definitely go. I'll just be down here, you know, chilling.
Tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen.
Yes, I also hate hullabaloo. My word, lower classes,
I can't
blah
go
blah
in there
blah.
looking like this. I need to find another face.
Do I though? Because I feel like I could just, you know. Well, I could try to lure this guy downstairs. I don't think I have anything that's going to do that. I could just go up. I'm just going
if I have to listen
go
to
around.
one more complaint, I'm just going to burst.
It's annoyingly difficult to place displace markers above stuff.
This can't be.
What can't be?
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here.
I mean, what's that guy gonna tell anybody? I saw a crazy magic lady. Oh.
I bet he's got enough to worry about.
Alright, sorry buddy. I might need to borrow your face.
To poppy tincture with plenty of useful items in between. And ladies and gentlemen, look at
I don't really have a lot of money left.
original painting signed by Eleuterio
Ooh.
Cienfuegos himself. Who knew that our late lamented pharmacist had so many talents?
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spit.
Okay, I do want that. What am I gonna do here? How am I gonna steal all this stuff? There is that trap door. I wonder if I could make use of that somehow. Get some blood amber. Okay, we probably shouldn't just like run down here. Let's have a look around. If I pop the trap door, what's gonna happen? The auctioneer's gonna fall through, everybody's gonna freak out. But what will be the end result of this? Well, the answer is I have no idea. So, I guess let's do it and find out. Oh, that killed him. Hi, guys.
skewers over flames. Snatch, run, scurry, scurry. Hot fat melts, sweet guilt on tongue. One of us. One of us.
Gross. Well, I didn't mean to kill that guy. I'm pretty surprised that that was the result of a fall of that length. I could definitely see a broken leg or something, but... Okay. I was about to say, let's see what the situation is, but the situation is that I need to get the hell out of here. Like now. Like yesterday. Well, the auction's off. Everybody go home. I definitely, I'm not being that careful. Sort of resulting in a lot of people's deaths. Relatively innocent people. I bet that auctioneer, well, I don't know, maybe. Maybe that auctioneer hasn't done anything. I guess I shouldn't say I bet. I don't really have any idea. If anybody finds this guy, they'll just think it was the auctioneer who did it. I'm gonna take a chance here. Okay. I got her just before she became visible to everybody. Alright, this will be definitely be a little bit easier without there being a huge number of guards everywhere. Alright, she says bullets. Let's see what it looks like upstairs now. There's some guys, but yeah, the auction's over. Some weird crap happened. Who knows? Who knows? It's very strange. Okay, you're something to be nervous about.
I told her if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
The civilians actually don't have a problem with me being here, it seems like. I really want to get to that balcony. It might be close enough for a foresight marker to work.
Please have a seat.
I mean, if I drop assassinate this guy right in front of everybody.
Just go. Take it right from under their noses. Idiots.
Well, I mean, I guess they'll run and panic and stuff, but who are they going to tell? I've knocked out all the guards in the area. Yeah, let's just help ourselves. Okay.
You feel a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
Excuse me? Heisting? Sorry, nobody panic. Everything's fine. Just gonna do a little bit of heisting real fast here. And where's all the... Huh. A bust of Artemis, or Aramis Stilton. I suppose that's probably fairly valuable. There's some blood amber.
I won't tell anyone, please.
Yeah, no kidding. Some sweet volumetric flasks. I kind of thought this stuff up here was going to be what I was looking for, but it's definitely not. In fact, what I'm looking for doesn't appear to be here at all. Oh, wait. Nope, that's just a rewire tool. Well, shoot. I think I may have screwed this up real bad. Oh, no, there it is. Cool. Is that going to be enough? That's a pretty small bottle. Optional. Win an auction. Okay. I sure did. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today. a very successful auction it was. Come back next time. We're going to put some of this stuff to use, and then we are going to rob the hell out of a bank. I'm still excited. And we'll see you then.